Yes, we're continuing from the previous video. We had received inventory and paid for inventory. In this video, I'll show you to pay bills that are not part of your inventory. Bills like water bills, electric bills, or even ordering non-inventory parts. These are items that you don't intend to sell, so you can't purchase them the same way that you purchase inventory. You can't receive them like inventory because they are not part of inventory. So before you can pay any bill, you have to first enter the bill in QuickBooks. So you go to enter bills, click on it, click on the icon. So we're going to create two kinds of bills. The first bill we're going to pay for is an electric bill. The second we're going to pay for is the office supply of cups. So we're going to do that. The vendor we're going to use is Stationery Supermarket we created in the second video. Okay, so let's start with the vendor. When I select the vendor, it's telling me the open purchase order. No, I don't want to use them, so I click no. Okay, in this particular example, we're going to order non-inventory parts. We're going to order those cups for that office to take water, those water cups. Okay, and so we start at the top, select the date. Okay, put a reference number for these cups, 0999. Okay, here we can put the amount due, but don't worry, here is the due date. We won't fill that in. We can put the terms with this vendor here also, and the class. Here we put a memo. I'm going to put the cups for the office. Okay, but now when we come down here to the item section, when you look at the bottom section of this enter bill section, it's different from an invoice or a purchase order. It has two tabs. The first tab is for expenses. Okay, these are expenses like electricity, water. These are expenses that can't be classified into items like training, services. But when we click on the next tab, here we have items. Okay, you can pay for items that are non-inventory items. Okay, so if you want to pay expenses, we come here. When we want to do items, we come on this tab. Don't forget, the white tab is the one that is active. The grayed out tab is the one that is inactive. We can have a vendor that provides items and services at the same time. Okay, but right now we're going to pay for cups for the office. Okay, so we're going to go up, we're going to add new. The cups are not there as part of our item, so we need to add them. I select non-inventory cups, non-inventory part. I put the name. Okay, cups for the office. That will be the description also. I'll copy and paste, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Okay, here you can put a part number, unit of measure. Here I'm just going to put the price of the cups. I'm going to put them at 15,000. Okay, here if there's any tax applicable, we can put that. Here we're going to select the account, which is an expense. Okay, I'm going to add it to office supplies here. Okay, after that I can click OK to save. I can click cancel to cancel. I can check the spellings, or I can add some notes, but I want to click OK. Yeah, it's set up here. So I'm going to save this bill. In order to save the bill, I'm now going to save this bill. In order to save the bill, I come and click save and close. Okay, we're now going to create another bill for electricity, and we're going to create a vendor called Omeme. We click on the vendor field, we scroll to the top and add new. We're going to add a vendor called Omeme. Okay, I'm just going to put the name this time. Copy and paste. I'll click OK. Okay, here I put the date of the electricity bill, which was the first. Okay, here I put a reference number for Omeme. Come here, I don't need to put the amount due, I'll put it down here. Okay, so here I put the due date, when do Omeme want their money by. Okay, I put that in, and put a class, and put a note here. Okay, but now here at the bottom, instead of coming to items, I have to come to expenses. Okay, so I check down for the electricity expense. I can type it here. I type utilities. There's gas and electric. There's gas and electric. I click on that. I put the amount that they owe us, which is 50,000. Then when I'm done, I save and close. Okay, we have created 2 bills, one for umeme for electricity, one for stationary supermarket. Okay, so we'll go to pay bills. We've entered the bills. Now we have to pay the bills. So we click on the pay bills. We look for the umeme bill here with the reference we created, 60,000. We look for the stationary supermarket. We tick on it as well. So the total we're paying is 75. We click the date when we're paying, which is today. We select the method. Here we choose the account, which is Crane Bank. It's asking me, do you want to select it as a default? Okay, so I pay the bill. Here it brings the summary, the payment summary. I can print it off. I can pay more bills. I can click done. Okay, that's how to enter bills in QuickBooks and pay bills. Okay, join me in the next video. I'll take you through the reports. Don't forget to subscribe.